The 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping in, 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately.
I think the pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. It's off the rocks and gone. Next,
He can take you out of the yard.
3 runs already home here. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. It's a little too far in, ball 2.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Throw won't get him. So here is Avisail Garcia, another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Oliver Perez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Liner toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Striding in, Miguel Sano. Here's the 1-1. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2 is swung on. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Trout at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Bautista. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 is taken for strike 2.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Line toward right center. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It moves full.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get. And that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Into the box now, Harmon Killebrew. Ripped toward the gap in right. And this will get all the way to the wall now. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across, bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Into the bleachers. So a new pitcher is set to take over now, and here he is. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for them behind now. 3-1. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Now at at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard to short, and that's through. A base hit. The throw home. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Right fielder.
The 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. In to score from third, the tying run. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only one away. The 1-2.
Miguel.
A line shot to third base. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. So our situation as the bases loaded. 2 men out, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run scores, and the run is in to score from second. It's now an 8-6 game.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Robbie Ray. He'll look to bounce back. Keon Broxton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Keon Broxton.
High and deep to right center. Back goes Trout to the track. And he makes a nice sinker well off the outside. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit. It's 2-1.
Jose.
There we go. Hit back toward the mound. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that retires top of the order now. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Grounded to short. Story brings it in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there. Here's George Springer. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And this misses. He surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Josh Hader enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
The center fielder, number 27.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Trout is after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Another try at 2-2, and another foul ball. And did he hold up in time? So coming to the plate, Harmon Killebrew. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So 2 men are on with 1 man out and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in, Josh Hader is trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. Killebrew, the runner at third. Hornsby on second. Rodriguez at first. 1 gone. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here. So striding in, Trevor Story, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's now a 9-8 contest. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. 1 for 2 in the game. Justin Wilson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
That's a classic piece of pitching.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a now for a called strike 2. Hit on the ground to short. Story picks it up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Now, Avisail Garcia. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. A bouncer up the middle. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop. Run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now a ball lined toward the alley and left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held. Payoff pitch on its way. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. First as he gets back in time.
Now batting, shortstop.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Trevor Story. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. That's a foul ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. In now, George Springer. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And that gets him on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And on the air to advance. Springer leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hornsby's got the 4-hole hitter, Mike Trout. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Chris Sale takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Into the fountain and gone. Digging in now, Hanley Ramirez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Chance, Avisail Garcia. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Liner towards second. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Popped him up. Rodriguez is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the bench, as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1-2.
Count still at 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Unable to find the zone with the slider. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Mays. Makes the catch and